Well, here she is. I guess we'll push it out into the sun and give it an inspection.
No, we'll do it here because it's too fucking hot out there.
I don't even know if I know what I'm looking at.
Wriggle a few things, see that there's no bolts loose. I've left anything behind.
Yeah, that's going to be a major one.
That's what I had to do yesterday.
Is that the only thing that you've been fixing?
That's the only thing I fixed yesterday.
Yeah, just yesterday. Oh, God. There are way too many tools up here for my liking. Oh, it's a simple design, isn't it? Are these just lock nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of f***ed that up, didn't I? Oh, that's why I'm not an engineer.
We won't be up there long today, we were.
No, I'll just do a couple of laps. How about I let you go out and do a lap by yourself just to get a feel? Because Mum will be pretty pissed if we both die today. So the controls in this thing are fairly simple. Basically cyclic. Although, is it a cyclic? I don't know what you'd want to call that. I'm sure it's... I wonder if they call it a cyclic. Anyway, let's call it a cyclic. And then throttle, pre-rotator, which isn't in action at the moment. Usually it's a cable that runs down and connects to this pulley, and then it's engaged by these belts. They get tightened up. Instead, we've got a Toyota starter motor. So the pre-rotator just gets it up to like 100 RPM, and then use forward airspeed running down the runway. That'll get it up to 300 and something RPM, and that's enough for it to take off. I think takeoff speed in this thing's probably somewhere between 40 and 60 knots, and cruising around 60 to 70. This is better than his old gyro. It was a single seater, and the seat was the fuel tank. Give her the beans, Neville. So the gyrocopter uses the same flight characteristics as an aeroplane, where it needs a runway to take off and airspeed to stay in the air. But it also has the same lift principles as a helicopter in auto rotation. As long as there's air passing through those rotors, they'll keep on spinning. Alright, so a bit of a backstory. Dad got this gyro a couple of years after I got my helicopter license. He comes out here every weekend, does a couple of laps, goes places, just for the love of it. You know, he's out here on the weekends working on it, tinkering. Maybe tinkering a little bit too much if you ask me. Anyway, here he comes. Nice, Neville, nice. So initially the plan was for us to go up together, but at this point in the day it's 40 degrees, the winds weren't very favourable, so he thought it'd be best if I just went up by myself. We didn't know if this thing was going to have enough power to get us both off the ground.
If you just go up and down the runway and test it and come back again, like if you want to get a bit of feel for it, like... Again.
No, if I take off, I'll do a lap of the town and come back.
Right.
Yeah, give me a tutorial on this thing again.
Well, that's the brake. It'll come off now when you pull that back. That's the little button there. That little button there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's your strobe light if you want it on. If you switch that on, the fuel pump's already on. They tell you to put both of them on when you're taking off, but I don't. I suppose you probably should.
Yeah, you probably should if they tell you. Okay, so those are the two. Wait. Why does it say instruments?
Oh, it's just this is the way it is. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got those two are up on.
Those are the magnetos. All right. Jesus Christ. Alright, that was enough. I want to go home. Get me out of this thing. Hey, that was terrifying.
Yeah, slow, eh?
It wasn't even that, it was just I wasn't giving it much gas. I'm like, oh, this thing's about to come off the ground, and then it starts floating.
It would have been doing over 200.
Oh, it was doing almost 300.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, I'm only at like half throttle. I just fucking reefed it forward, and I was like, I gotta go. Get ready to grab it. What do you reckon, Dad? Should we get some Maccas for lunch then?
Yep.
Yeah, can I get
55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 cokes, 100 tater tots, 100 pizzas, and 155 taters.
Okay, that'll be $680.
Okay.